We're actually live now. Okay, we are now streaming. So finally we're actually streaming and everything. So that's good because a second ago it was not showing me streaming, which is weird. So, but okay, we are finally now streaming and everything, which is awesome. So I know exactly that we're streaming because I was like, usually at this point in time, like someone usually hops on, which is weird, or not weird, but I never thought myself as an interesting person, but it's cool that people actually hop on and like the stream usually. And welcome to the stream for everyone who's joining right now, later, or even after I get done with the stream. Hopefully everybody's having a good day, and hopefully y'all are enjoying life like I am right now, because yeah, there's a lot of bad things going on that could be going on, but I'm here vibing, enjoying life, having a fun time on Minecraft. Loving playing Minecraft more than anything because, man, trying to get my Minecraft career, my Minecraft YouTube career going a good bit, because I really want to ultimately succeed in that. So I'm like, okay, let's stream and everything too, because I was doing streaming last month or something like that, a couple months ago. I don't even know. It was not too long ago. But the last time I did it, I was like, okay, I was getting a lot of people. It's just like, the thing wasn't working, which is the hard part. The stream deck was not working, or my Wi-Fi was not working. So I was like, man, like, I don't want y'all to have a bad experience with the stream or anything like that, just because it's not working. So. And plus, right now, I'm kind of working on... I have to kind of rehash this because, like, the stream didn't really start. But I am building onto our little seaport thing that I'm starting for our little Seaport Village episode right now. And I'm using the same gradient that we used for the bridge from the last episode for this, which looks so good. If y'all haven't seen it yet, go watch that episode because it's actually a pretty cool episode on gradients and everything. And yeah, there's a lot of cool things introed into that video right there that y'all will most definitely like if you're like very into like the nitty-gritty about gradients and everything, in a sense, because I don't go insanely nitty-gritty with the gradients, but it's a cool type of gradient and stuff that makes the build pop out in every single scenario. Boom, 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 boom. Let's see. And hopefully, also, by me streaming too, it's pushing out my other videos, which is hopefully the cool thing about that and everything. Because I do want those videos to succeed, and I don't know right now if they're doing anything or not. My older videos are doing so well, but that's old videos, and I don't want them to be the main ones giving me views, because I'm making newer content and better content, which is not getting that much views, which is weird to me. Yeah. Yeah, I want to place these last couple a little bit and then go on to sleep so we can get some day and everything. And man, this is going to look so good like when we get done with this. Like everything on this design is specifically for this little seaport, which this is going to have a lot of houses and stuff on it, which is going to be pretty cool. But also, we're going to have some, like, maybe, I don't know if I'm going to have, like, any shops or anything like that. But look at this. Look from up here, right here. Or let's look at that. It looks good right now. That was like 2, 4, 6 stacks of 64, which is crazy. But man, I still have to do all that, which is insane. Yeah, let's do this. Okay. We do have a bunch going on today when it comes to this build. If I can get this whole entire portion done, like during the stream, that would be cool. Because I want to work on the houses and everything and clear out the land. To get this land cleared and everything. I'm hoping I have enough tough too for this. Because that's going to be the worst thing about this, is making sure that I have enough tough for this whole entire build. Let's make sure. Okay, plus I have to go out a little bit to make sure that I'm doing it like this. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom. Yeah. And we have a lot of cool things being built on this world too. We have a good bit of world being changed here and there, and good bit of world that is staying the same, but we also have this thing that is changing, which we've specifically worked on for the last 8 months or something like that, which is insane to me. And I'm trying to do more right now to progress this build, because yeah, it's been a lot. I didn't know I was going to be working on this 8 months ago as my main project for the longest time, which right now I now know more than anything that this is going to be something that I do until I get done with it, or I get insanely bored with it, or I feel like it's finished in a sense. Where I do like maybe this whole entire portion all the way in the front, and then I keep that back portion for like later, and I go over and start working on the not trial chambers, challenge row and everything, which would be so insanely cool. And I want to make sure that I'm still, yeah, we're still streaming and everything for 8 minutes so far right now. Let me make sure I have everything good. But yeah, that is cool. But yeah, I'm kind of doing the gradients for this whole entire platform right here, which is awesome and everything, but also it's going to take so much. And plus also I kind of want to see like what the what they did with the little shaders things in a sense, because they did something to Minecraft where it's like different color shaders and stuff, which is weird. I didn't know about that. I sort of noticed it a couple times playing it, or just not with shaders, not even with the shaders, just in Minecraft, where there's different glows on different things instead of like the warmth glow, which like you have the light glow, all that kind of stuff, but also you now have like a different type of glow, which is to represent the colors and stuff, which is very recent, which is very crazy. I didn't know they were going to add that like very subtly, which is kind of cool. Plus, what do y'all think about Minecraft Live? For me personally, I thought it was a very good step forward, and then they stepped backwards right as they did the Dungeons trailer, which was so stupid how they did it. I absolutely loved how Minecraft Live was going until they did the Dungeons trailer, which up until that point I was very happy with Minecraft Live, because it looks so good. Everything looked good. I love the sulfur cubes and everything, which is so cool to play with. I haven't played with them yet, but I'm going to be doing a lot of mini-map games and stuff that are going to be on this world when they do come out. That's why I kind of want to like progress this thing so I can like ultimately work on that too when they do come out, instead of being stuck on this 100% of the time, which I do not want to be stuck on this when we have the sulfur cubes that I can make a tennis court, basketball court, all that kind of stuff, which would be so insanely cool. But if we have a tennis court and all that kind of stuff, like, that's going to be so fun to play. And also, I'm thinking about making a racetrack, which has been something that I want to kind of get my times on, because I can like compete against my own self a good bit, which is so cool about that. And maybe sometimes invite friends over to come play that against me. And I just want to create a huge racetrack that's like just known for like championship races, the initial one. Do like a stadium, all that kind of stuff, which would be so insanely cool and everything. Because if I do a stadium for that, that would be so insanely cool to have the stadium for the racetrack, like NASCAR, but like have interchangeable winding track a little bit, instead of like the full-on circle around, which that's boring if you just do that just for like a ice boating track, if anything, which doesn't make any sense for like overall creativity in a sense, because like, yeah, it looks good and everything, but ultimately, how's it going to look good if you are just doing a full-on circle lap every single time, compared to like a integrated map that's like the Hermitcraft water race that they have, which is pretty cool. But yeah, and for anyone wondering like how long I've been streaming, I literally most of my streams and stuff are literally not recordings. I do most of my time making episodes more than anything, because I love making YouTube videos. It's just so hard for me to do YouTube lives here and there, which right now it looks like I'm going to be doing a new series, or my Ultra add-on series again, which is kind of crazy to me because I was not expecting that to be one of my top series that people love more than anything, because yeah, I liked it, but at the same time it was kind of glitchy and everything, which kind of messed up the good overall vibe and everything of the experience. But right now I am absolutely vibing. Oh man. But man, okay. But okay, I am so ready for this portion of the build to be done though, because this is just more of gruesome work than anything else. Just placing all down this tuff and layering and stuff, just because of how much there is in general, compared to the other stuff that I could be doing, or not other stuff I could be doing, the other stuff in the future for this main project, which is making the houses on here, and also doing like the terraforming too, which I'll be doing with this whole entire thing after I get done with this portion of the build, which is which right now I'm literally just doing the flooring, because I need to do the terraforming, which will allow me to build those houses and plan out the different routes for these houses to be at. and be more like a Hollywood Hills, or was it called not Chino Hills, whatever that very rich place in California is, the hills of California, where it's like windy here and there, but you also have that main road. They have it in GTA, which is cool, like the back roads of that, where it's just like you have houses that just fit right there, which fit perfectly in these crevices and stuff, which is so cool. Man, I still have to go all right there and like fill into right there too. Ooh, I could actually kind of, instead of going far back, I could seriously have like the houses kind of come up to right there, which could be good. Oh man. Instead of going all the way up to right here, I could have the houses sort of like be right here connected. So I don't have as many houses close on this. But still gives a cool gradient effect and everything. But yeah. Also, right now, I'm I'm very focusing on YouTube a good bit, because I am actually kind of getting my lazy butt out of bed a little bit to kind of focus a little bit more on this, because I really do want to succeed in YouTube, which is a big thing about my life, that I see a lot of things happening and I want to be happy, and YouTube is one of those things that makes me happy when it comes to like building these structures and having y'all like react to them in ways that I was like, man, like it makes me feel proud. It makes me have this sense of what was it called? Sense that like what I'm doing matters, in a sense that y'all are liking it and everything, which is so cool. I want to create something that ultimately is a safe space for y'all, and ultimately is a fun place for y'all to come watch and everything. And plus, I'm just going back, and the cool thing about, okay, there's one thing I've kind of noticed, which is gradient blending, which most people would think like doing two different stuff like this would be so hard, because like you have to switch back and forth the whole entire time. Come to find out, it's not actually too hard, because you can do a couple things which ultimately allow you to switch back and forth. Like the one rule I do is I do 64 of each. So where's this at? But I do 64 of each. So I have deep slate, tough, deep slate, tough, deep slate, tough. So in that order, or you can do it in any order you want, but I usually have the other gradient right off to the side so I can switch back and forth the whole entire time. And before I go too far into like a stack, so like deep slate, I go, right now I have like 48 and I still have 54. I'll just go back to the tough, make sure that's like close, relatively close to the deep slate on how much I have, which is 48 now, 49, and go back to the deep slate. Always keep it relatively close, so you can always go back and just add more of the opposite one, and then make sure you always run out of both of them at the same time, or sort of at the same time, because it allows you to ultimately put it in a it allows you to do them at the same time and ultimately not run out of one material quicker than the other, because you're using the same 64 stacks at the same time. man. But okay. But okay, this does look good right now. Just have to. There's so much we have to do for this episode. I have to like clear out this land, terraform, and all that kind of stuff. Place down the houses all the way to like right there, which is a lot more than that episode. And I've already done one portion of this episode, which is only like 1/3 of the way done, which is not much at all. And plus I do these gradients in like random patterns, which is pretty cool in a sense, because like doing it in the random patterns ultimately make it where you have the gradient effect and makes it look like you have petals and stuff on the floor and stuff, which makes it look different from anything else. Makes it look like a real life thing. But yeah, ooh, I have so many things right here. Boom, boom, boom. Boom. Just put that right there. Boom, boom. Put that, cut that off. Go over here. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, boom, boom. Yeah, let's go. I have these that connect to that. Boom, boom, boom. I do. This is. It does take a lot to do this, but at the same time, like, it's mind-numbing too. Plus, my non-favorite episodes is doing like a village, which this is going to be a village episode about, in a sense, not like any normal village like we have right there, which I hate that stuff so much. I want to do like more sort of in that style, hopefully, in a sense. A lot bigger, more compact right down here. Ooh, I'm just thinking about the photos that screenshots I have of like real world Italian places and everything, which is the plan for the houses, the design houses and stuff, because they have like very compact type houses that are very close to each other, but ultimately give enough space for each thing to go, which is cool. But it kind of fits the scenario of Seaport, and I've seen it here and there, but ultimately like Italian fits the vibe. Greece would be another one, but ultimately that someone threw out like a month or two ago for like the villages and stuff, but I've done something different due to that looking so different. Like if it was a Greece castle, it would be like Zeus Olympian type builds instead of stone like that. Ooh, that would be a cool type building to do, but that would have to be far along before. I would have to take a break from doing this project if I did another castle, in a sense. And the main reason why I would have to take a break and everything is because, man, like, I'm already doing one castle as is, and doing another one would just be so much work. It would kind of numb your mind at that point, because you'd already have done one, and doing the second one would be insane. Boom. Boom. Right there. It's going around pretty well, at least. And I also have to do that one over there. Let's see how this looks. I think that's like the second layer, maybe, of like flat land I can do right there. This does look good. Okay, this does look pretty insanely good. And I have to like do a little bit of stuff right there too to kind of like make it not look that bad right now because it looks like it's empty, which is not, which doesn't look good. Okay, let me get a drink of water. Make sure to get something to drink here and there. Man. Okay, so we're going to go over there. I love this though because it kind of gives us a gradient, and I have to kind of do that over there to kind of make it look more abrupt like this, which is cool. Just for that portion. Man, this is going to look so good when we get done. And like I looked at it over there and I was like, man, this is all come together so quickly. Ever since I started working on the outer parts of the castle, it's made it look so much better. Which I love the village right here, but at the same time it took me insane amount of time to do that, which the details of stuff really did take a take a lot out of me. Ooh, we have that, so we'll put boom, 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 boom. I love this. Okay, that's cool. That's easy to do it. Okay. This is cool. Hopefully I can get this all done before we run out of Tough, because Tough is so annoying trying to collect it all. Because there's like rough patches like diorite and andesite, but it's like weird rough patches which don't really fit in a sense, where it's like very sporadic and not too much of instead of a lot of it, like diorite and granite all and andesite. I do want to do a bunch of cool stuff like that allows me to like test my speed, all that kind of stuff on this world. That would be so cool. Because at this point in time, like I'm seeing like YouTubers and stuff do like, or not even YouTubers. It was the Minecraft live and everything that kind of got me very jumpy for like making sports types games in here. Because like it looks so cool with the sulfur cubes and everything. Adding that, you can like make a tennis court if you wanted to. There's like so many cool games you could do, which is awesome. I know how they did the tennis game last season or something like that, which was so insanely cool. But, okay. I am so ready for this portion to be done of the build, which is awesome. Because when we get this done, it just means I'm so close. Okay. I don't know why they're putting podcasts on, like, what is it called? YouTube net or non-YouTube. But it's like the ad stuff, which makes absolutely no sense. The whole lobby is after us. Cheap Pickle? What? I love Cheap Pickle, which is so cool. How long have we been streaming? 30 minutes. Okay. No one's joined yet. Except for, like, me, I think. And then maybe another person that initially joined. I love the Goofy Gang, man. Goofy Gang is the best. Man. Oh, but hopefully y'all are all having a good day right now. I'm just enjoying life. I had a workout today, and man, it took everything out of me a good bit. So for me to talk right now is kind of like forcing it a little bit, which I can talk on rants as much as I want, which is crazy. So like for all y'all, like hopefully y'all like me ranting and everything. But also I didn't finish the topic of earlier, which, what did y'all think about the new Minecraft live? I thought it was good until they started talking about, or not talking about, when they did the little preview for Minecraft Dungeons, which everybody, like, watching that live was initially like, oh, what the crap, we're having a new dimension and all that kind of stuff, the ancient city, like, all that kind of stuff. Next thing you know, they put Minecraft Dungeons up there, and we were like booing so much at this point in time. And I was like, what in the world, man? And most people that are saying like, oh, it doesn't matter too much, like, why are you getting mad at Minecraft for doing that? They literally taunted us so many times during the Minecraft live about the stuff that we wanted, and it was very more bullying in a sense than it was informative. Not even really, I can't say bullying. It was teasing. It was teasing us, not bullying. Teasing us, in a sense. That they were like, oh yeah, we know y'all want an end update. And say, oh yeah, y'all been asking this for a long time. And say, oh, we're giving you a Minecraft Funland or something like that. Minecraft Disney World in real life. I was like, what the crap? Like, this is stupid. But when they did that, I didn't notice that specifically because I'm more about what's it called? About the ancient city update. So that triggered me pretty hard. I was happy about the sulfur cubes, all that kind of stuff. So hyped, everything. I was like, okay, they're doing good this Minecraft live. I was okay with it. I was like, yes, this is good. Like, this is a good update and everything. Another good update for Minecraft. And then for them to tease the ancient cities after they haven't really given us anything to scale and say, oh yeah, it's for Minecraft Dungeons. Which, if you don't know about their last two games, it's been a awful failure for them because they've not updated the games that they made, which proves the point of why Minecraft is never updated. They're just lazy. They're straight up lazy. They make their own development teams for these games, and Minecraft doesn't. The only thing they have to do is green light the updates and stuff for these games, because Minecraft Legends, I was going to buy that thing. That thing looked insanely good, and then they did no updates for it. And it's not like they didn't have updates for it. The developers and stuff, the people that did the project with Mojang and everything, they had updates ready. They had a map of how the game was going to be and everything, and the updates going out from then forth and everything. And then they would message the Mojang people, and they would not respond to the developers at all. It was like they left them hanging for money, which was crazy to me. They left them hanging in the middle of a new game because it went so insanely well for them for Minecraft Legends. They just never did an update, which everybody started noticing, like, they're not adding anything. I don't think they ever really did an update to the game, which was crazy to me because it just proves the point that Minecraft doesn't, or Mojang is a pretty trash company when it comes to fandom and development of games. Technically, they're not the ones that actually developed Minecraft in any sense. They have not had a successful game. The only most successful game they had was Minecraft Dungeons, and it's based off of Minecraft. If it didn't have the thing or Minecraft in front of it, the chances of it being as successful as it was is very slim to none. Like, it would maybe be an indie game type studio that would begin the recognition type stuff on how much how good it would be. It would get like, oh yeah, you remember Minecraft Dungeons? Oh yeah, Dungeons was like, most people would not know what Dungeons was in general. Like, if it didn't have Minecraft, if it was made by a different company. It's because it had Minecraft in the front of it that ultimately it was going to succeed no matter what. And it was like one of the first things that they created also. Minecraft Story Mode, same thing, Minecraft Story Mode. They did the same thing. I don't think they have ever created a game that's not Minecraft based. Which is crazy to me because these games, the only updates they do for these games are DLCs. Minecraft Legends, they couldn't really do DLCs. Like, they didn't have the time, or like, they didn't want to put the effort into like making DLCs or anything like that into the game. Because, like, what are you supposed to do for DLC for Minecraft Legends? Like, maybe different maps, but that's about it. I do not know what else. But it was crazy. I was like, okay, this is insane. But right now, okay. I am very mad at Minecraft for doing that because, like, for them to do Minecraft Dungeons 2, it was like one of those games that it's just like, yeah, it succeeded because it was Minecraft. Because it was the first game that they kind of ventured out from Minecraft. And, like, it was going to succeed no matter what because of the fandom backing it and them not having done a game that's sort of not on Minecraft's territory anymore. And if you say Minecraft Story Mode is literally its own game by itself, that's literally just doing a story mode about Minecraft. That's it. It's really like you choose the path. You're not fighting. You're doing the based options, the path out options that they gave you, which is the only thing that you do on story mode, which was very good for them. But at the same time, like it didn't do anything. It was not a game. It was just more of a story that you followed for Minecraft. Hey, how are you doing? Welcome to the stream. I think you're my first viewer that actually kind of responded at this point, or even texted in the group or in the stream chat. But right now, I recently was just talking about the Minecraft live and how they kind of hinted at the ancient city getting updated, and then doing what's it called? Doing the Minecraft Dungeons trailer instead, which was kind of crazy to me. They were just rage baiting the community so much, which was insane to me. But right now we are kind of working on this build too. So just to let you know, we got done with that last episode right there, and we're working on this right over here right now. Oh, you feel the same thing about the ancient city, all that kind of stuff too? I texted my friends, like, they're not invested into Minecraft as much as I am, but yeah, I was like, okay, like, he always says, like, you're always mad at Minecraft. I was like, dude, I have not been mad at Mojang for a little bit. And then they did that to us. I was like, okay, that's just literally rage baiting every single person on Minecraft at this point, who's relatively known the updates and everything of what's been happening with the April Fool's updates being so insane compared to the actual updates. But okay, let's see how that looks. So that looks good right now. Okay, that's pretty good. Oh, we do have that, and then I'm gonna have the houses go right there. And yeah, let's put this, use tree chopper real quick. Boom, okay. But hopefully you're having a good day and everything, and all that kind of stuff. Because I'm just literally doing a grind session more than anything on this build. More of working on this platform type build instead of, what's it called? Of nothing else at least. So I can get like everything else ready. Sort of like terraforming, in a sense, without specifically being terraforming. Boom, boom. Ooh, okay. There's only a little platform I have to do left, and then I have to kind of terraform the landscape a little bit, making it flatter in areas so hey, that'll be cool to live in Hawaii and everything. Hawaii sounds fun though. I think I could have a friend that's fixing to be moving to Hawaii. Oh yeah. He's going to be stationed in Hawaii in the next couple of years, something like that, for military service and stuff, which is cool. So Hawaii's actually a cool place to move to. Like, there's a lot of cool things about Hawaii and everything. Hawaii is one of those places that I'm like, okay, I'd be okay with moving to because of everything down there, and also the culture is pretty cool too. The one place I do want to move to in the world, which would be so cool, or experience, would be Japan. Japan's culture is just something else. Their culture is so cool and everything. But hopefully y'all are having a good day and everything, and enjoying this time while I'm streaming on Minecraft. Kind of just working, doing a little bit of the harder stuff. Not really harder stuff, but doing more of the grindy type things. I was like, okay, like, I didn't really want to stream too much in a sense where it was like streaming this, but I was like, okay, like, we're going to stream this also because I feel like y'all will still be enjoying this time also while I'm working on these gradients and everything. But yeah, let's get this last little bit right here of what we have. Ooh. Okay. Let's see. Plus, I need to post some shorts today on YouTube. That's the one thing I haven't done yet, which I need to do at some point. Not during the stream, at least, but afterwards, most likely. Boom, 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 boom. But, okay. Let's see. So we have all this right here. All this tuff and everything. Tuff is so hard to get sometimes. I hate it so much. That's like the worst block collecting and everything. One of the worst blocks collecting. Unless you count, if you count, what's it called? Not tough, but bricks, and also netherite bricks. Or not netherite bricks, nether bricks? Yeah, nether bricks. That's actually pretty insanely hard to get. If you're like... If you're doing, smelting all that stuff. Smelting that would be insane at this point to make... Doing that. You could seriously just do a nether fortress, destroy the blocks from that, but man, anything like smelting to make a block... Okay. Elbow cough. Yeah. Oh, is it because of my voice right now? My voice sounds very scratchy and everything. I wouldn't be surprised. Like, it... My voice is a little bit scratchy, which is just because I'm talking so much right now. Just while on this live stream, so... Hopefully the energy's still up on this live stream, though. When it comes to what I'm bringing to the table, even though like my voice is kind of a little bit scratchy, so... Ooh, I do need to do that right here. Okay, let's see. Boom, boom, boom. Ah, this is looking so insanely good. Oh, yeah, yeah. I see. I see what you're doing now. Ooh, I got a text from a friend. Let's see. But okay, I'm gonna do this last little set of stuff right here, and then I'm going to get off the stream because my friend's also texting me to play Fort right now too, which I'm very happy to do because like I've been doing that with him the last couple nights, and he's fixing to be what's it called? Doing his job a little bit this weekend. So, do y'all play Fort? Oh, because Fortnite's actually pretty fun here and there. Doing it just for, like, at least with friends. Friends is pretty fun and everything. Boom. Okay. Boom. Boom. Skip a couple. Boom. And then I can just fill in these areas with this so I can get back to how close it was. Boom. Hey, Fort is fun. Like, you just have to hop on here and there and then like find something that you like. I do like playing the Battle Royale. It's fun right now because of the, what's it called? Challenge things, which is cool. Or the, like, not ranked things, but the Foundation versus the Winter guy, Ice King. Yeah, they are. They are adding brain rot skins to Fortnite, which is funny, but it's been cool that they're adding everything and not skipping over other stuff either, like brain rot skins and everything, which is, yeah, it's weird, but at the same time, it's cool that they are doing it. It's very weird, but this is what Fortnite is in general. It literally added superhero skins first and then added brain rot skins, but okay, I'm gonna get off for right now and stop streaming because I want to take a little bit of break because this took a long time to do right here, and taking a break for a little bit and then gonna get back on and maybe do a lot more terraforming and everything afterwards. But anyways, thank you for watching the stream and I'll see y'all later. But anyways, stay cool above the ice and I'll see y'all. Bye.